What it do, y'all? BreadTuckLegacy, man. Check this out. The Houston Texans put up 53 at home against the Atlanta Falcons. Let me tell you why I'm excited. This is our first good home showing this season. As you know, against Jacksonville, we barely won, but we played horribly. And then against the Panthers, we played horribly and we lost. But check this out, man. We put up 53 points. Will Fuller had an amazing game. I don't do the fantasy football because I root too hard for my team in real life to be rooting for others in fantasy. But if you had Will Fuller in fantasy, you cashed out. However fantasy goes, you cashed out. Check this out, man. My offense was high powered today. My offense looked like it should look on a regular basis, man. We got Will Fuller in the end zone 3 times. We got my tight end in the end zone twice. And we got Carlos Hyde in the end zone. And then my QB didn't take a lot of sacks, man. I don't think he took a sack today. He took a couple of roughing the passers, or we had a there was a roughing the passer called against him. But man, we protected him. Check this out, man. D-Hop had a good game, and the beautiful thing about D-Hop, man, he didn't score, but you know, it was Will Fuller's day today, and it felt good to see him celebrate with his fellow receiver, man. In one game, Will Fuller had more touchdowns than my boy D-Hop has had all season, but it still benefited us, man. We're going for a championship. We're not going for personal stats. We're trying to win, and D-Hop knows that. It was a beautiful moment where after Will Fuller scores his 3rd touchdown, they pan to the sidelines, and the team they're like literally lifting him up, and he's just smiling. It's a beautiful thing, man. See, when you have the receiving core that we have in 5 games, we should have been doing this, man. And this is with Kenny Stills out, man. My boy Kiki QT, man, had a good game today, man. He may have had like 1 or 2 receptions, but he had some positive yards, man. Carlos Hyde, my running back, man, they couldn't do anything. We were running against them. They couldn't do anything about it. Now, the only thing I'm really disappointed in, there's 2 things I'm disappointed in. Fairbairn missed 2 field goals, and we let them score 32 points. But we put up 53, so I'll deal with it. On the defensive end of the ball, man, we had a pick 6. I mean, it was in garbage time. We kind of already had the game, but we had a pick 6. J.J. Watt had 2 roughing the passer penalties. The first one, you know, it's that roughing the passer is kind of, you know, I see if you hit him in the head, okay. If you hit him in the knees, okay. But the first one, man, Matt Ryan had let the ball go, and J.J. Watt was still, he was already in motion. What do you want him to do? Stop and hurt himself? You know, I don't know about that roughing the passer. But Julio Jones, man, was going off at the beginning of the game, man. We couldn't do anything, man. He was, man, Jonathan Joseph had nothing for him. But I tell you what, towards the end of the game, or towards like the second half on, it was no more Julio Jones. I forgot Julio Jones was on the field, man. Check this out, man. I heard somebody say that Julio Jones was I heard somebody say that Hopkins was the 2nd best receiver in the game, and I was like, wait, who's before him? Julio Jones? Antonio Brown? Oh wait, he's not playing football. Odell Beckham Jr.? Who is before D-Hop, man? And again, this isn't a video by itself, but D-Hop, I've seen D-Hop put up numbers without a quarterback. Remember, this is our 3rd year with Hopkins. Our 3rd year with Watson. And my first year with Watson, he got hurt in the middle of the season. And my boy D-Hop has been putting up numbers. I heard the name J.J. Swat. I haven't heard that in a long time, man. So overall, good game. The only thing I wish my boy Merciless would have got a sack. But it was one play where the Falcons had ran the ball, and my boy Merciless, had just kind of with one hand kind of forced the running back out to the sidelines, man. So overall, good game. We put up 53. I forget who we're playing next because I'm looking at everything one game at a time. And I tell you what, Houston, Texas. Oh man, check this out. We fumbled twice. The first one, Carlos Hyde fumbled, but I think either my tight end or offensive lineman recovered it. But then check this out, man. Watson fumbled, but he scooped that thing up and ran it for a first down on third down, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If your quarterback isn't Tom Brady or Mahomes, I don't think your quarterback is better than mine, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. And then I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only reason why I'm gonna give Tom Brady the respect, Tom Brady done won like 7 Super Bowls, been to like 9. Excuse me, he's won 6 or been to like 9 or 8 of them. I don't know. But Mahomes just has a better offensive line. So if my offensive line was this same quality as Mahomes, you see what my boy is doing with what he's got. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Outside of Tom Brady, I don't know if your quarterback is better than mine. And I'm going to end it with that, man. Y'all know what it is. Houston Texans, Bread Tuck Rob. Y'all mucho, take it easy, man. We put up a 53 piece on these boys, man. H-Town all day.